Aloha. So, Howling Worm here, and recently I put some hot water solar panels on the roof of my shed. The shed is to cover my water tank. It's a 1,500-gallon water tank, and I had it hooked up to a 600-gallon that I had over here next to the excavator. We moved it out a few days ago. And now to hook up the pipe from the gutter over to the building into the tank. So we'll see how we go. Take some shots along the way. Aloha. So started that first flow diverter for my water catchment, and this is finally what I came up with. I've got the pipe coming in from the roof, from the gutter down, and then I didn't want the water to splash on the building too much, so I put these elbows in. But I went ahead and painted this whole thing up, and then tried to figure out how I was going to hook it all up. So comes down, comes across through here, water comes down. We'll fill up this little bit here and go to the shutoff valve. Once the water gets to this point, then it'll start filling up both of these pipes. They're 3-inch. When it gets to the top, it'll come up, go across, and then into Bertha. So, comes out of this wall, goes across, comes into the tank. Once the tank fills up to this point, the water will back up, go up this pipe, and come at an angle downhill and start filling this 100-gallon tank. Well, the whole plan was that this diverter system would catch enough water so the roof would be clean. I didn't do the calculations on how much of water I needed to retain on a first flush, but with all this piping and the water collecting to that point before it ever gets into the tank, I calculated it out at about 4.5 gallons. It's 3 gallons, 3.5 gallons just for this section right here. And then what I was going to do was I was going to get a metal shutoff for down here. Well, the only one I could find around the property was a little bit old, a little bit corroded, and really stiff. But I've got an electrical timer with a handle, a bar handle. It'll grab this bar and open and close it, and that way, coming off of that point, open up in the morning, leave it on for 15 minutes, and then close it. All automatic, and it will drain all of this piping, and each day I will have a fresh, new, clean flush. So, here in Hawaii and close to the volcano, I don't want to have to take all this piping down if we start getting an ash flow. If we get ash on the roof, I'll just come out here and I'll disconnect this cap and everything that builds up past this point will automatically flush out and never go into my water tank on the other side. So that's kind of what I got for a first flush. You're more than welcome to use anything you can off of this. Aloha. Have a good day.